All right, y'all. We about to get going momentarily. Just wanted to do some advertising real quick. All right, y'all. It's about it's about that time. Welcome to another episode of HKW Breaking Ground, episode 15. It's the go home episode right before we have our booked for pay per view event, which is basically a pay per view, but it's on regular. It's not a pay per view. It's on a regular weekly show. You know what I mean? Every 10 weeks we do one of those, and every 10 weeks we do a pay per view. The next pay per view coming up is, as announced last week, was the Contenders Quest. So we're gonna introduce a new championship, which is basically. Let me see if I can pull that up for y'all. It's gonna be a new championship. Let me put. I should have had this ready to go, but we're gonna have the new episode. Let's go to it. Let's see. Let's see where we at. I guess I only have a PNG version of it, but I'll go ahead and leave it open and put it down there for y'all. We're gonna have Contenders Quest. That's the pay per view coming up. We also got the book for pay per view. I was just saying. Maybe I gotta do maybe I gotta do a slideshow in the future for this, but let's do it like that for now. So book for pay per view is next week, and then in 5 more weeks, then we're gonna go to the Contenders Quest, which we will have new titles for that. I'm gonna show you that in 1 second. Let me just put that we live streaming here. on Discord. We're gonna be right with it, y'all. We almost there. We almost there. Bear with me. We just want to make sure everybody's seeing this stuff. Streaming now, so hopefully we get some people coming in and checking it out with y'all. But yeah, this is what we got going on right now. That's my, if you're interested, if you have your own eFed or VFed, this is my app that I created to keep track of everything. I call it eFed Universe Companion App, or Yuka. And so yeah, that's what that is. I also have the title on there, don't I? Let me just double check that. Can I pull titles up here? No, I mean I can, but I don't have the pictures with it yet. Let me see. No, I don't have the pictures with it. I gotta do that. Let's see. Contenders Quest. Yep. Boom. Beautiful. Look at that. But we gotta be able to click on it and bring it up. So I gotta fix that. But yeah. Ah, why did I do that? Alright, so these are the matches for today. We're gonna see Logic DGC, that's me going up against Bloody Ghost of the heck is the name of that group? Carnage. Yep, Carnage is the name. There's a faction called Carnage, and Bloody Ghost is part of that. Then we're going to see the debut of the Block Mommies going up against Dashing Divas. We're going to see Geneva Rose go up against Nina Starr of Have Nots and the It Factors, the Have Nots faction. Then we're going to see the former champions, the Trailblazers, going up against Purpose. And this is part of the Chris Bay gang, the Bay gang. Then we're going to see a Crash Out division match, four-way Crash Out match that has Case Jones, Sarah Rush, Akira Moonchild, and Olivia Kim. Then we're going to see two new guys. They've had each one match a piece. They've each won a match. We're going to see them in a singles match, King ISO versus Ahmed the Dominator. And then finally, we're going to have the main event, which is a singles underground crash out match between Danny Danger of Brothers Bond, the tag team Brothers Bond, and also part of the Have Nots faction, going up against another Carnage member, Bloody Robbie Calvin. As you can see, the Logic is also part of the Brothers Bond, and you can see that there is a rivalry going on here between Carnage and Have Nots. Right now, honestly, Carnage has been getting the upper hand, but we'll see what happens moving forward on this. Let's take a look at the rankings. I don't know why none of the pictures is here. That's a bit troubling, but we don't know why. We're going to see here, this is the man standing, the world champion right here, Bloody Bastard, number one with 4-1. His only loss, believe it or not, comes to me, Logic DGC, but he's been undefeated since. Dennis Payne is the internet champion, and he's on his way up. He lost the title to the Bloody Bastard, but he's on his way up. So, yeah. In the women's division, we got the women's world champion, Amber Ali, with a 5-0 record. Actually, she's the internet champion. I'm bugging. And Amber Ali's the internet champion. Alexia Love is the women's world champion, and she's doing her thing. We'll see them in action soon. Not tonight, but we'll see them soon. Right now, the men's tag team champion is the High Order. the women's world champion. I don't know what. Yeah, the women's world champs. So Sheer Force at 3-0. Former champs are right here, 2-1. Then the Crash Out division, we got Tenacious Teddy Beast at 3-0. He's the champion, and over here Emma Thompson is the champion over here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get back to the episode, and let's see how that goes. Oh, that ain't right. Let's see.
Alexia, it's your fault I lost to Julie Sanchez. But you distracted me with that silly stipulation. But I guess that's why you did it. No worries. You can't run forever. And Sheer Force, next week, me and Abby will be taking our titles back too.
Sheer Force, you didn't deserve a title shot. So Dead End Riot is going to correct that injustice.
Hey, Emma, have you picked your opponent for booked for pay-per-view?
About that, honestly, I don't think anyone is worthy. I'm gonna wait until someone actually earns it.
Sorry, Em. That's not gonna work. I need you to pick one by the end of the show, or I'll book the match myself.
I meant what I said. I served for this country, for freedom and liberty. This is America, the land of the free.
And I won't be defending my precious title at booked for pay-per-view. Deal with it. Deal with it.
Teddy Beast. While you've been relaxing as champ, I've been cracking heads in this Crash Out division. Your full attention is exactly what I want. That the stipulation I'm going with is a steel cage match. Let's see who's really in danger.
Breaking ground. It's that time of the week and I'm glad you're tuned in. It's time for storytelling, stories told in a cube ring. We breaking ground, that's just sort of our thing. Making stars out of cars, all trying to get the pin. Body slams and suplex, don't get hit with a super kick. From the chops to the chest, anything for the win. Yeah, this is HKW, so stick around while we break ground. It's what I would do. This is breaking ground. 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 This is breaking ground.
Yeah. Welcome to another episode of HKW Breaking Ground, episode 15, the Go Home Show before Book for Pay-Per-View.
Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 208 pounds, the Ghost, Gerald Goodman.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a continuation of the rivalry between Carnage and the Have-Nots. You're going to see Bloody Ghost going up against me, the one and only Logic DGC. You see the crowd telling them how they feel about him. But right now, Carnage and Bloody Ghost, who's part of the Bloody Motion Tag Team with Bloody Robbie Kelvin, have gotten the upper hand on us. On me and my brother, the Brothers Bond Tag Team. And I'm here to try to get some give back. I need to win this. This is an important match for me.
New York, weighing in at 205 pounds.
Logic DGC, baby. So right now, this is a singles match. My singles record is not looking too good right now. I'm sitting at 1-2. So I definitely need this win, because I'm going to start falling too far back in the rankings to be able to do anything for any titles or even get booked. After you're too far down, booking becomes harder and harder. But I'm feeling confident tonight, feeling good. And I think I can pull out this win for the home team, baby. Okay, and of course I gotta just walk right into that. I just walk right into that. Ridiculous right there. Bloody Ghost starting out strong as always. Just seems faster, stronger, have more ring awareness. But remember, these are my beginning matches. I haven't been in pro wrestling for a long time. Bloody Ghost is established wrestler in the underground, in the independent scene. Bloody Ghost all over me right now. Yeah, it's not looking too good for me right now. Bloody Ghost with his first pin attempt. One. Okay, only a 1 count. That's good. That's a good sign. But man, there's no let up right here. Seems like my recovery's not that good. I need to build up more of that. Look at me just laying there. Oh man, is he trying to end me already? Oh man, this dude's trying special brand new moves. Bloody Ghost is currently 1-0. In the men's singles division. There's currently 3 main divisions for each gender/sex. There's the singles division, which has 2 titles right now, which is the world title and the internet title. There's the tag team division, which obviously has the world tag team championship title, and then we have the crash out title, which has the world crash out, the world crash out division that has the world crash out title, which is the one Emma was holding during her little start of show promo with me. Okay, there we go. I'm starting to take control of this match. Like I said, I think this is a winnable match for me. 1-3 is not a good way to start, and we need to start racking up some wins here, and this is a good way to start. I lose here, I'm 1-4, and that's way behind the ball right there. 2-0 will put Bloody Ghost in even a singles title contention, maybe the internet championship or something. We'll see. But going back to Emma, she's definitely gonna have to pick a contender to fight book for pay-per-view. If she doesn't, I definitely will book it, regardless of what she says or what she thinks. She's gonna be surprised when next week I have a competitor for her. Ooh, got a 2 count right there. Like I said, I need these wins. This is an important match for me right here. Okay, I'm starting to show the repertoire, and just as I speak and say that, oh no, oh my goodness, that was an amazing move. Here we go, we got a 2, and oh no, I'm in danger right here. Because that was already a 2 count, and this dude is relentless. Like, he's all over his opponents. Oh no, not the hidden blade. That could be the end. Damn, after a 2 count, this is definitely over, folks. Ah. And I take my 3rd loss. My 4th loss. I'm now 1-4 horribly. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, nah. Nah, that's how he giving it up. That's how he giving it up. Damn.
Bloody bastard! I gotta give it to you. I underestimated you, and you took advantage of it. And now you're the HKW World Champion. That's on me. But you know what you did? You've awoken a sleeping giant. And just like Jonathan Cruz found out last week, you're gonna find out at my rematch. But before that, I owe Mr. Cruz a rematch as well. And since I don't duck anyone, I'll give you that rematch next week at Booked for Pay-Per-View.
Okay, there you heard it. You heard it first right there from the former world champion, the current internet champion,
The following contest is a tag
Dennis
team
Payne.
match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Jackie Rivera
Man,
and Tia Garcia.
okay, this debut here of the Block Mommies. Trina Garcia and Jackie Rivera. They're going up against the Dashing Divas.
And their opponents, Uptown Babe and Sweet Gal.
Uptown Babe and Sweet Cow. Dashing Divas currently 1-1. Trying to get into the championship picture, so this would be definitely a big win for them. We also know that the Block Mommies don't want to lose their first match, so this should be a good one. Ooh, big kick to start off the match by Trina. Okay, that's a quick kick tag out. Jackie Rivera now entering, seeing her first action here in HKW. Okay, well, she had something to say to a fan and comes right back in. Wow, she's feeling real confident here. A little distraction though, okay. This crowd really letting her hear it. Sleeper hold up. Here comes Uptown. Uptown Babe breaks out. Can she now take control of this match? Sweet Cow tags in. Jackie all over her. Seems to be the quicker. Look at this. Whoa. Them rights, lefts, kicks. That was very quick. The Block Mom is doing a lot of tagging in and out. Smart move on their part. Staying fresh. Yeah, they're some hard hitters. The women's tag team division is starting to heat it up. We have these two tag teams right here that looking good. Okay, goes for the first pin. Trina goes for the first pin, and already Uptown Babe felt like she had to use her pinfall break so early in the match. Now, if Sweet Cow gets pinned again right now during this sequence, Uptown can't get in, so I say a power move right here, a finisher, a signature, and this could be over. Okay, Sweet Cow turning the tables here, getting back on the offensive. But the women's division is getting tough. We got these two here. We got Sheer Force. We got Poison Petal. They've got the former champions, Rising Sun Syndicates. And Dead End Riot, who was also the first champions. They're in contention. The Fit Chicks. The High Order. We got a lot of tough teams here. Remember here in HKW, everyone is open and eligible for every division. They don't just have to just fight in their one division. If you're a tag team, you can also fight for the Crash Out titles, and you can also fight for the singles titles like the World title and the Internet title Championship. Here we go for a pin. Whoa, the ref was kind of sleeping there. Only gets a 1 count. Here comes Uptown Bay fighting back, but okay, that was interesting. I don't know what happened there, if she just dropped her. But Jackie definitely felt that. And she's feeling all of this. Uptown Babe look a little tired there. Here we go, some tag team action here. Some double team action. Nicely done. Jackie saw it coming. Okay, here we go. She goes for a pin. Uptown Bay breaks it up again. Ooh, and she kind of caught the ref there. The ref's kind of out of it right now. Sweet Cow doing her thing right now. But the title picture was looking, the tag team title picture, Sheer Force, Poison Petal actually challenged Sheer Force for a title match at Book for Pay-Per-View. So we'll hear from Sheer Force today and see if they accept that match. But as we heard from Dead End Riot at the beginning of the show, they're the ones who's actually owed a championship match. So I think Poison Petal's going to have to wait. Champions get a mandatory rematch within 10 episodes of losing the title. So Book for Pay-Per-View. The first one in episode 4 was when the Rising Sun Syndicates beat Dead End Riot for the title, the championship match, and so now they want to, it's time. This is going to be 10 weeks, and they need to get it back. Poison Petals might have to wait a little bit longer. Thank you. Love ya. Uh-oh, here we go. Trina trying to dead it, trying to end it. Here we go. Power move, here we go. This could be it. No. Sweet Cow breaks that up. See, if I was Trina, I wouldn't worry about Sweet Cow. I'd jump right back on Uptown Babe. No, I wouldn't even, and I would just go for another pin because this could be it right here. But you can only break it, you can only break a pin for one time during a sequence. Don't let her tag out. Go for the pin, and this could be it. Ooh, I think she's busted open. That knee looks like it might have busted her right open. Trina's a bit vicious right now. Oh, here we go. Man. The Dashing Divas have not been able to get too much control of this match. Well, at least Uptown Babe hasn't. Sweet Cow has had her moments. Can't let her tag out. You got to go for the pin. Oh, see, showboating. You can't do that. Here we go. Okay, there she is. I tell you, Sweet Cal gets in. She seems to be the strong one on the team. And what she's doing now? Oh man, she went over there to say something to Trina, and still was able to get Jackie in the corner with a nice clothesline. Uh-oh, goes for the pin after 2 kicks. Broken up by Trina. Sweet Cal all over Jackie right now. Can she maintain this? Okay, guys, this is where people mess up. You gotta stay on them. Okay, Jackie's a tough one, man. Having a great debut. Her and Trina looking real good for the HKW debut. Ooh. Oh, nice. This could be it. No. Uptown breaks it up. It really is. It really is a good fight here. Here we go. Jackie drops her. Go for the pin. No. Wow, she no-sold that. Big spear. Jumps on top and starts punching her. Sweet Cal is taking it to another level right now. She literally got dropped on her back and still just got right up. Here we go, what she's about to do. Okay. Little kick from the outside. You can't let her tag out. Got to stay on them. See, this is where they mess up. Now you got a fresh competitor in here. From the top, catches her. Trina's down. Here we go. Can Sweet Cal finish this off? Because Jackie was a little bit distracted there. What's this? Oh, backstabber. A version of the backstabber. Tags in Uptown again. Uptown looks a little woozy still. But so is Trina. Trina, okay. 2 moonsaults off the first and the second rope, and now she's gonna try it for them to the top rope. She lands all 3 of them. This could be it. Blood all over her face. 1, 2, no. Somehow, some way, Trina kicks out. Uptown throws her back to their corner. Here we go, more tag team action. And a double back body drop. Uh-oh. Sweet Cal looks like she's setting her up for a finisher or something. Big super kick to the face. This could be it. This could be it. 1, no. Jackie breaks it up before it could even get to a 2 count. Sweet Cal tried to kick Jackie, but she was gone. Oh, man, brutal kick, knee to the face. This could be it, though. She can't come in again to break it up twice. No, Trina able to find whatever's left in her to kick out. But wisely, Sweet Cal all over her. And here she goes again. Here she goes again. Is this another super kick? Sure is. Pin her. This is it. Jackie cannot break up this pin count. 2. No. No. Trina. A second super kick out. And you could tell Sweet Cal is pissed off. Not sure who's going to win this one. Not sure, because this is the first time we're seeing the Block Mommies. And they're showing, and they're looking real good. But here we go. It looks like the Dashing Divas are starting to gain control of this match. And this could be it. Again, Jackie cannot break in. And I think this might be all Trina could take. And it sure is. That's the end of it. The Dashing Divas pull this one out. They had their run for their money. The Block Mommies with a great debut, even though in a loss. But the Dashing Divas pick up the victory. What a great match. It's the block mommies. Those are the Latinas, and then these two are the dashing divas. Okay, now here we got Geneva Rose. She's going up against my girlfriend, Nina Starr. Danny Danger's also in the main event tonight. I gotcha. Gina Rose, this is her, I think, her first match, first singles competition. Let's see. Geneva Rose, should I say? Yep, this is her first match. Yep, Nina Starr. There she is, Nina Starr, who's currently 1-1, has 1 win, 1 loss. We need to pick up some wins here. The have-nots need to pick up some victories. She's also part of the tag team, the It Factor, with her and Selena Williams. Currently, they're 1-2, so they need to pick up some victories there too. So this is an important match for Nina if she wants to continue getting booked, because just like me, who's 1-4, I've already got 4 losses, unfortunately. You know, I'm going to be pretty much out of the title picture or any picture. I hear ya, I hear ya. I'm actually 1-3, sorry about that. I'm 1-3. And here she goes. She's got a nice little headlock on Geneva. Okay, there she goes. Nice little head toss. Yeah, I gotta work on her. She's beautiful to me. Ooh, nice somersault. Springboard somersault off the rope. Goes for the pin. 1. No, Geneva kicks out on a 1 count. Nina Starr and the It Factor have been in a quarrel, a beef with the Fit Chicks. I'm not sure if that's over or what's going on with that at the moment. We'll see. Okay, she's feeling herself right now. Shadow boxing. Okay. Nice gut punch. Nice clothesline. Turned her inside out. All over her. That's right. That's what you got to do. You can't let up, because people recover very quickly. And if you're not careful, see, something like this can happen. Yep, these are all original calls. Original creations. Okay, here she goes. She's feeling herself. Here she goes. Two clotheslines, a trip, and she's feeling pumped. Could that be it? Could she really just win off that? 1, 2, no. Geneva kicks out. I think Geneva's part of a tag team as well. Everyone here is encouraged to be in every division, find yourself a partner, and just, try to win every title. Yeah, she's part of the Concrete Rose with her and Isabella Reyes. So this might be a rivalry starting here. That's good. Oh, look at that. Nina caught Geneva climbing to the top rope. Rips her off. Man, she's all over her. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is not too looking good. Uh-oh. This could be the end. It looks like Nina's getting ready for her finisher. Nope. She just more kicks and punches. Here we go. Nice suplex. Heads to the second rope. Telling Geneva to get up. Oh, and just gives her a kick. And a big knee from the top rope. Here we go for the pin. This could be it. Because she's been all over her. I don't know if she could take any more. No, she does. A lot of fights still left in Geneva, it looks like. Ooh, that could be it, though. The end of days, that's a finishing move right there. This could be it. And she does. Nina picks up the victory. Nina Starr with the win.
I'm not mad at you shooting your shot, but it's your first win. You've got a ways to go before you can even sniff these titles.
They're talking to Poison Petals, by the way.
Trust me, we're doing you a favor. But Dead End Riot, we'll see you at Booked for Pay-Per-View.
And there we go. We have our match for Booked for Pay-Per-View. Sheer Force versus Dead End Riot. This is the Bay Gang faction. This tag team is called The Purpose, or just Purpose. They're trying to get themselves in the championship picture. Twin brothers here. Chris Bay is an actual real person though, but he, I think, broke his neck in real life, so he had to retire. So I showed him some love and I put him as a manager. Tonight they're fighting the Trailblazers, who were the former tag team champions. They lost their titles to the High Order. That's Sunny as well, known as Sunny. They're the Trailblazers. They lost their titles to the High Order at our first pay-per-view, Battle Tested. And now they'll try to fend off Purpose. Even though they're old mandatory rematch. All champions get a mandatory rematch within 10 episodes. So it's been only 5, so they still have about 5 to wait. They could have gotten a title shot booked for pay-per-view, but it looks like the High Order is going to be facing the Skull Faces. Whoa, look at that. That's range right there. That man jumped beyond half the ring to land that elbow. The first couple matches, Sean Dubb was actually looking like the weak link, even though he's the bigger and stronger partner, but he was looking like the weak link, and Sonny was the one looking like he was doing all the work, and the one who actually won the titles from Rugged Gentleman. But I have to figure out how to do it. I have to practice before I do it. I was going to do it for next episode. I don't want to mess around, during the matches. It might do something else that I don't want it to do. But yeah. Yeah, that'll take it to the next level. I definitely want to do that. Purpose looking good right now. Starting some tag team action. Some double team action. Okay, okay. Ooh. Okay, what's he doing? Showing Dub to the top rope. Lands a big double axe handle on Caster. I always get these two confused. Let me see if this is Caster or Carter. Okay, the images are all gone on my database. I don't know why. So I can't tell you. Let's just say this is Caster. Thank you. I have to keep a lot of information in my new little system that I created to be able to do that. Caster tags in Carter. Sean Dub tags in Sonny. The two freshmen are in. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Sonny may look smaller than most guys here, a lot thinner, but he'd be all over the place. He'd be doing his thing. But I got high hopes for Purpose as well. Yeah, maybe an episode or something like that, even though my Spanish would be horrible when it comes to the names of the moves and stuff, because I barely know them in English. Here we go for the pin. Sonny, one. No. Just the one count. Can't be too close. Oh, goes right back for the pin. Oh, and he's going to try to cheat. Got his foot on the ropes. No. Not even a one count. Here we go. Sonny doing some cheating stuff. I'm surprised. Look at him. Well, he's feeling hyped. He's got Carter in the corner and delivers a big knee to the face. I think this is Purpose's first match as well. No, Purpose is 1-1. They've won one and lost one. Yeah, but it's kind of hard because you got to do it in real time. The moves come fast. As you notice, I don't even talk about the moves too much. I give little small play-by-play, but I mainly just do commentary on what's going on pretty much in the promotion. Nice move. I say stuff like that. Nice move by Caster. Look at Caster showing off them forearms. Tosses Sonny to the ropes. Sonny's able to get out of the way of the spear because that might have ended the match. And now he throws him and he delivers his own spear. Wow, this could be it. One, no. Carter breaks it up. I might be backwards. I think that was Caster, and I think it's Carter in the ring right now. Yeah, I suck at that part. I need a play-by-play guy. I'm more of the color commentator. And Sonny looking a little bit worn and tired, tags out smartfully, and lets the big man back in. Oh, and now it looks like Caster's busted open. I don't know if he should have tagged him, Sonny back in that quickly, because he's looking a little tired. Here comes, no, this is Carter. This is definitely Carter in the ring. Twin brothers, man. I should know because of the hair, but they just look so much alike. And he's doing this, Sonny's doing this right in front of Caster, right on their side, and he also allows the tag. What a mistake right there. Uh-oh, Carter. No, this is Caster. I'm so confused with these brothers. Next week I'll have it right, or whenever they fight again. Sonny doing this thing against both of them. Look at him. Oh, Superman punch. And oh, now he's getting ready for his finisher. This could be it. This could be it. Carter could be done. I mean, Caster could be done. Here we go. The GTS. Could be it. Caster breaks it up. Sean Dubb back in. Trying to finish this off probably. Comes in for the big. No! Looked like he was going to go for the power bomb. But Carter able. But Caster, this is Caster. Carter's the Braves. I don't know. You're going to hear me call them both something right now. Ooh, nice punch by Sonny from the back to distract them. Sean delivering big move. Uh-oh, pumping up the sneakers. What does that mean? Oh, he lets him tag out. Goes for an awkward pin, but gets a one. Not enough. Yeah, Carter. I'm gonna call this one Carter. Carter with the spear that he was looking for earlier. This could be it. He's got the big man down. 1, 2. Ooh. That was a close. This crowd is loving the tag team wrestling. Carter misses and gets hit with a big clothesline for his troubles. He's bleeding all over the place right now. I'm not sure what Sean's trying to do here. Here we go. Gets him up. Face plants him. This could be it. This could be it, and I don't think he can come back in. I don't think Caster can break this up. 2, 3. It's over. The former champions, the Trailblazers, pull out the victory.
Congratulations to Skullfaces. You have earned your title shot at Booked for Pay-Per-View.
I'm sorry. Has everyone forgotten that we are owed a title rematch? Check the rules! It seems like Logic DGC is too busy with his own wrestling ambitions to properly manage this company. You know what? You're right. See you next week.
Okay, Pete Moss throwing a jab at me. That's fine. You're right. You're 100% right. I did set a match for the Skullfaces, which they did win. And I totally forgot. They were definitely right. So the Rugged Gentlemen will be the ones defending Skullfaces. I will have to figure out, and I will give you a title match as soon as I can. Yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad. But you don't get to call me out like that. I'm going to have to see you real soon in the ring because I am preoccupied as well with my own wrestling ambitions. But I can do both. I can multitask. Oh, Sarah Rush with the kendo stick, but Olivia Kim is able to stop her there. We see the former Crash Out champion about to get pinned. by Cage Jones, who was the first internet champion, the first HKW internet champion. These are crash out matches for the crash out divisions. Anytime it's more than a 1-on-1 or a 2-on-2, where there's some no holds barred and weapons are used and all that other crazy stuff, that's called the crash out division. And there's a world crash out title. So now, like the world titles, I don't like when those titles are lost on cheating and all that other stuff and weapons and craziness. So I'm going to say those are going to be pretty much clean matches. It's going to be, see, like she could use this chair right here. Oh, no, but Sarah Rush stops Cage Jones from using the chair. Ooh. Thank you, thank you. Crash Out Division is dope. We get matches like this where it's just a bunch of people going crazy. Nice move in the ring by Olivia Kim. Akira Moonchild, the one who's getting beat up in the ring, was the first Crash Out champion, unexpectedly. She was probably the weakest one in the first ladder match that we had, and she pulled it out. So, but she was unexpected, and we'll see if she can make her way back to the top. She does have a rematch eventually coming up. I'll have to see when that is. And here we go, Olivia Kim using the kendo stick. Sarah Rush just throws her away. Drop kicks both Akira and Case Jones. Man, Sarah Rush is on everybody's ass right now. Yeah, she a tough chick. Okay, Case Jones also showing me some stuff. I thought she could only do like singles matches and clean matches, but no, she's here doing her thing in the Crash Out division. Yep, every woman for themselves here in the four-way Crash Out match. And Sarah's over there leveling up, doing all her little taunts. Olivia Kim being smart, staying in the ring away from all of them, letting them whip their asses. Okay, that was a nice little tag team punch. Sarah Rush was also in the singles division, but she's been doing very well in the Crash Out division. She goes for another kendo stick. And here she goes, just whooping on Akira Moonchild. Uh-oh, see, this is the problem. You got to stay in the ring or close because the first who gets the pin is the one who wins. Olivia looking good in here as well, too. All of them are showing what they got. Even though Akira, okay, here we go. Oh, this she could win here, too, on a submission. Case Jones, somebody needs to come break that up. Oh. Yeah, Kira's taking a beating in this one. Ooh. Great attempt by Olivia Kim, but missed everything. And Akira gets a chance now to do some of the stuff she did to win the title initially. Here she goes for the pin. Oh, she's trying to cheat. Cage breaks that up. Nice brain buster. Here she goes for the win. 2, Akira. Oh, wow. I thought Akira might have pulled this one out again, too. She's the underdog in all these matches. But she somehow pulls him out, and now she's in the ring alone with Sarah Rush, who was kind of out of it. If she can just land a heavy knockout blow, she might be able to pull this one out. But I don't think I'm counting out Sarah Rush on none of this. She seems to be the most vicious one here. And she's going to go for the pin. The other two are distracted with themselves outside the ring. 2. Yeah, Sarah Rush pulls it out. So that's what I said. Akira's a little bit of a weak link there. Sarah Rush pulls this one out.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cairo, Egypt, weighing in at 228 pounds, Ahmed the Dominator.
Ahmed the Dominator is actually someone's created character that watched one of our episodes and wanted him to join. This is his second week in. He won his first match. And he's a bad guy right now. The crowd letting him know it, that he sucks. But he's too confident, too cocky, feeling good about himself to care what anybody says. He's 1-0 right now, got his first win 2 weeks ago in episode 13. And he's going up against King ISO, who's also won his first match on episode 13.
Colorado, weighing in at 238 pounds, King the Idol, Jerome Cook.
This is going to be a tough match because both these guys... Okay, wait, he just going over the rope like he was 10 feet tall. Might have to change that entrance. Okay, here we go. Ahmed's going to have to do a lot here. He's the very smaller wrestler here. And they're locked up. Oh, surprisingly, Ahmed gets the advantage, gets the leverage here. Okay, and look at that. Blocks the stomach gut punch. And is very surprising. Ahmed looking good to start this match. Still got to get him a partner. Still have to get King ISO a partner, so that they can compete in the tag team division as well. Ahmed all over King ISO right now. ISO kicks out. Doesn't even get a 1 count. Okay, the crowd's still not feeling Ahmed. But Ahmed, you got to give it to him. He's fighting bigger men. And look at him, just showing some strength here, backing down King ISO right into the corner. Okay, clean break. You know, I'm for the underdogs, and when I see a little guy like this just dominating real quick, I tend to root for them. So even though I kind of like King ISO, I'm starting to want to see Ahmed win this, even though he's the bad guy here. Okay, here comes King ISO. Now he's starting to slowly pace himself and take advantage of this match. Ooh, kicks to the face. Ahmed better be careful, because if he lets King ISO string along a couple of these moves, you know, a bigger guy like that, you know, so much you could take, to be honest. Next up, just so y'all are aware, there's the main event, Danny Danger versus Bloody Robbie Kelvin. Hopefully I can see my brother pull out a victory. He's been also in a losing streak. Okay, Ahmed misses that clothesline, and that might be costly. They bump into each other, but no, Ahmed just seems to be the quicker of the two. And very strong. Very, very strong. Here he goes from the outside. Does a lot of leaping off the ropes. Okay, now he's posing. Getting his taunt on. Yeah, he's definitely faster than King Iso. If Iso wants to win, he's gonna have to be methodical here. Oh boy, he's stretching him out now. Ahmed stretching King Iso. Iso's able to get out. Oh, big spear. That could be the end. That could be the end. That's a finisher. 1, 2, 3. It is. I'm kind of sad to see Ahmed lose, but much respect to King Iso, who gets his second win. Can't be mad about that.
Dustin, I don't know where you get the idea.
That is the world champ.
I'm ducking anyone. It's Dennis Payne who's never reached out. You want a title shot? Okay. Now it's your turn to find out what I do to giants.
The following contest.
Okay, here we go. Let's go, Team Have-Nots.
The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 197 pounds, the unpredictable Robert Kelvin. And from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, Danny Danger.
Okay, here we go. Danny has had a little bit of a tough going, but he's also competing in the crash out division. That's why you don't see any ropes here. This is a crash out match. Going against Robbie Kelvin of the faction Carnage. And we definitely need this win, as I lost earlier to Bloody Ghost. Danny's showing some of his strength here. He needs to stay on him because Robbie does have the speed advantage here, and speed kills. So you got to be careful. Okay, here comes Robbie. Ooh, big blow. And Robbie appears to be very strong as well, too, as Danny's a big guy, and he's still been dropped twice already by Bloody Robbie. Bloody Robbie working on Danny's leg here, trying to make sure he keeps him on the mat, and is unable to pick him up. Same thing, working on the back. Okay, on the face. He's working on all parts of the body, as he's got the arm all twisted. Okay, Danny's doing a great job. He was able to withstand the punishment and has now regained the offensive here in this match. And there's no pinfalls in this match. You need to knock your opponent out in a TKO or make him submit. But this is how you do it. You wear him out. Crowd's going crazy for this one. Here comes Robbie now. And this is where Danny's got to be careful. He can't just let Robbie run rampant here and just stay all over him. You see, Robbie's not going to take any breaks. Danny needs to jump on him. Oh, look at that. That's a 230-pound man right there. Robbie just did that too. And look at the crowd all around the ring too. The crowd behind Danny as well on this one. Robbie's definitely holding his own. Uh-oh, he done busted Danny open. Danny's in trouble. Okay, here we go. Nice reversal. He's able to push Robbie off of him, and this is what he's got to do. He's got to use his strength to do brutal moves like that, and now Robbie's busted open. Both guys, we knew this match was going to be brutal, and Danny's just stretching him out. He knows what he's got to do. It's got to be either a submission. Whoa, whoa, oh. It's got to be either a submission or a knockout. Robbie's trying to finish this. The crowd is getting hyped. Big Superman punch. No, but Danny knows that was getting too close to the end. And what's he gonna do? He tosses him out, throws him on the mat. Big splash. Yeah, this could be trouble for Robbie right here. He had one splash. This is what we need, power moves. And Robbie's dazed. Robbie is dazed. One more power move. This could be it. This could be it. And it sure is.
Here is your winner,
Danny pulls out the win. Well, let me see if I could, because right now well, I would love to show y'all what we looking like, but my mouse has disappeared from the screen. I don't know why this happens every once in a while now. And I can't get to anything else to let y'all see. There we go, kinda. See if I can do this real quick. If I can, let's see, a little higher. Can I? Now my mouse ain't working, so appreciate y'all for hanging in there. I'll show y'all next week what we looking like, because right now this is not letting me see where I'm at. So I can't tell. Oh wait, no wonder. Okay. This was it wasn't a submission, but I gotta put that as for now, because until I add a knockout. I'm trying to hit the winner circle, because if I can hit the winner circle, then I can kind of. There we go. Jeez, Louise. All right. So there's your outcomes for tonight. Let's see what, if I can. Let's see what we're looking like. So King ISO is now 2-0. He climbs up into the top 5 with that win. So does Bloody Ghost is 2-0. They might see each other soon. In the women's division, Nina Starr jumps into the top 5 as well, along with Selena Starr. They're teammates, and they're also... Hey, how come y'all not seeing what I'm seeing? How come y'all not seeing what I'm seeing? That's weird. I'm looking at the same app. But the app seems to be stuck in the video for some reason. Okay, well, anyway, let's go. Let's see. Well, after that victory in the Crash House division, that puts Danny Danger. He's moved up. He's now in the top 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. From the 5, he's in the top 5. So good for him. Good for Nina Starr. Good to see King ISO take the victory. And let me see, I don't know why I'm not seeing my mouse anymore. Okay. And so yeah, these are these matches. Oh my goodness, y'all not seeing none of this. Let me see. How can I? Okay. There we go. All right, so these are the matches for today. I'm not sure why that happened, but these are the matches for today. These are the results. Shout out to all the winners. I'm going to see you. Pete Moss for talking that shit about me earlier. Here are the divisions. King ISO and Bloody Ghost climbed the ranks with their wins. Nina Starr climbed the ranks because of her win. The Trailblazers are right there, right under Rugged Gentlemen with their win. Dashing Divas is also right there now, right underneath Sheer Force. So they'll be looking for a title fight. We got a lot of title contenders now. Here, Danny Danger, after that great, brutal win, is in the top 5 of the Crash Out division. Well, he's tied with a bunch of people, but he's up there now. Because we ain't doing too good as a tag team. Let me see. Brothers Bond is 0-2. We haven't even won yet. So, yeah, so it's good to see that he's got a victory there. Emma Thompson, I'm going to give you a match. You don't get to decide when you defend that title. You can decide who you defend it against, but you can't decide when you defend it against. And you cannot miss any. You have to defend it every 5 weeks. So sorry you're not too happy about that. We're going to make that happen. And Sarah Rush, okay, so there she is, 2-2, gets back in the winning side of things. And yeah, that's it for this week. Make sure you tune in next week, which will be booked. Where do I get that? I hate that I don't see my mouse right now. Usually this happens when a game is open, but there's no game open and I'm not seeing the mouse. Okay, there we go. Book for pay-per-view. So make sure you tune in for that. I'll have the match card available on Discord and on Facebook. You'll be able to see those probably within a day or so. And make sure you tune in. Hopefully, we'll be ready to go next Thursday. This was a special event since we were a little busy this week and we couldn't air on Thursday. But we'll see you next Thursday. And I appreciate you once again for stopping through and rocking with me. Shout out to my sister, Alexis, for tuning in. I appreciate the love. And